Father Hunger meditation for the father-daughter connection. Meditation number 3, The Protection Wound by Carolyn Grant, LMT, the Joy Coach. Take a deep breath and allow your body to soften in this moment, to get comfortable right where you are, and to relax. Today's meditation is on protecting that very real wound that occurred somewhere in childhood by giving it the gift of acknowledgement and acceptance. Begin by breathing slowly and softly, and letting yourself arrive in this quiet place. Take a deep breath in and inhale peace, and a long exhaling breath out, releasing any feelings of stress. Let's begin by imagining yourself walking through a peaceful meadow at sunrise. The sky glows with soft gold and pale pink light. The air feels warm, still, gentle. And with every step, the noise of the world begins growing quieter. Ahead of you is a beautiful garden, protected, sheltered, safe. Tall trees surround the garden like loving guardians. Soft flowers blooming in every color, everywhere. A gentle stream flows quietly nearby. This is a place where your nervous system can finally rest. Envision yourself slowly entering the garden now. You notice smaller pathways branching gently outward. Each pathway represents a memory or a wound, a happy moment or a frightened moment, a place within you that once needed attention, acknowledgement, protection. Take a deep breath in and pause for a moment. Quietly ask your heart, what part of me needs comfort today? Now gently begin walking down one of the paths. You choose which one. With every step, see yourself moving closer to a younger part of yourself. A younger self who once felt perhaps overwhelmed, maybe emotionally alone, perhaps frightened or unseen or unprotected, unsure if anyone would truly keep herself safe. At the end of the pathway, you see her, your younger self. Pause and simply notice her. Notice her countenance, her eyes, her posture, the way she holds her shoulders, the way she may be holding tension in her little body. Perhaps her eyes look watchful, cautious, anxious, guarded, quiet, emotionally braced. Perhaps she learned very early, I must protect myself. Now, very gently, let your present time self walk slowly toward her, tenderly, and sit beside her. Do not rush her. Do not analyze her. Simply be with your little child in this moment. Take a deep breath and softly say, I see you. I see how hard you worked to survive. I see how deeply you longed to feel safe. Pause. Let her feel your safe presence. Now gently ask her, what are you feeling now? Allow whatever arises to come softly, perhaps conflict, emotional absence, unpredictability, harshness, abandonment, silence, rejection, or not feeling protected. It's time to validate the child within and not to minimize her experience. Do not rush her pain. This moment is not about fixing what went wrong. It's about finally acknowledging that really hurt. Now softly say, you should not have carried this alone. Your fear makes sense. You deserved comfort. You were worthy of protection. Take another deep breath and notice what begins happening inside your body. Perhaps emotion, maybe tenderness, maybe the releasing of tightness, perhaps warmth, softening. All of it is welcome. And now, very gently, imagine a new awareness that someone else has entered the garden. The Savior. Notice his presence. His eyes are calm and steady. His presence feels safe. There is no fear in his eyes, no disappointment, no shame. Only deep, soft compassion. Only tenderness. Only love. As he walks slowly toward you, you realize something beautiful. He already understands the wound completely. He understands every lonely moment, every frightened moment, every time your nervous system learned to brace itself, every moment you felt emotionally unsafe. And yet notice how his presence feels so deeply calming, like a warm blanket after a long, cold winter. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, imagine the Savior kneeling beside your younger self. Very gently, he looks into her eyes, not rushing, not overwhelming, simply present. He is here. He softly speaks. I saw your fear. I saw how hard you tried to be resilient. You were never weak for needing protection. You have inner strength. I have always loved you. Pause. Allow those words to sink deeply in your heart and in your mind, and to move gracefully through your nervous system. Imagine the Savior opening his arms gently. Envision your younger self slowly moving toward him. He wraps her carefully in His grace, in His mercy, in warmth and safety, protected, held, comforted. Notice what begins happening. The tension in her heart starts softening. If there has been fear, it slowly loosens and begins to evade and move out with every exhale out of her body. Any tension begins melting, like tightly clenched ends, finally relaxing. Now imagine a warm, healing light flowing from the palms of the Savior's hands. The light moves slowly as His hands hover over her heart, over her mind. Feel her breathing relaxing, her nervous system releasing every fear and frightened place inside her. Everywhere the light from His palms touches, notice the nail prints in His hands. As you notice them, see how He nods and sends through the steady gaze in His eyes comfort, tenderness, safety, and healing. Notice the Savior gently placing one hand hovering above your heart, one hand over your hand, connecting both of you in healing, and softly He speaks. You do not have to carry fear the same way anymore. You are safe with me. I will help to heal the places that learned to survive. Take a deep breath and imagine your nervous system slowly learning something new. How it feels to feel safe, to feel protection, to feel steadiness, and to feel rest. Notice yourself sitting beside the Savior with your younger self, the three of you resting together in this garden, smiling, happy, secure. Gentleness, safety, compassion, and loving presence fill your heart, your present time self, and your younger self. Take a deep breath as you gaze into the eyes of your little child and softly say, "You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to soften. You do not have to survive alone anymore." Now imagine the Savior placing a soft, protective cloak around both of you. Warm, sheltering, peaceful. When you are ready, gently stand together and notice how your younger self looks now. Perhaps calmer, softer, less afraid, more peaceful. The wound is no longer being ignored. It is being lovingly tended to by the Savior, by your present time self. Imagine a soft, warm hug, an embrace between present time self and younger self, merging, melting into each other, into one complete, beautifully undivided and whole being. Exactly who you are, beautiful, unblemished, unbruised, perfect, whole, and complete. Slowly walk back through the garden into the present moment, carrying with you the Lord's tenderness upon you, His compassion radiating all about you, safety and the growing experience of healing and being made whole through the Savior's loving eyes and arms and hands. The frightened places within you were never weak. Take a deep breath in and breathe in inner strength. And on the exhale, release anything that ever felt weak. Those places were simply longing for validation, for acknowledgement, for safety, for comfort, for someone steady enough to hold them gently, to merge them together into wholeness and completeness. And now, through the Savior's loving presence, take a deep breath in, inhaling a sense of peace, love, unity, and integration. When you are ready, come back into the present moment.